60 laps of racing, Spears Pro Late Models, Irwindale Speedway. And it looks sketchy.
Just like Trevor Huddleston thought it would. Huddleston down on the inside, but the battle is up front. Shepard and actually we got a 4-car pack for the lead, and it'll be led by Sean Woodside in the 45.
I think we have a 21-car pack for the lead right now.
I think so.
3 wide, Joanitis in the middle, Lenny White on the outside.
Keeping it tight, a little contact into one.
A lot of good spotter awareness, driver awareness. So Peterson working that inside line. Woodside leads over Cody Kimley. Kimley was fast in qualifying. The fastest, though, was just behind this 3 wide, the 55 of Lenny White. Lenny White, he's won a couple this year. Oh, wait, no. He's won them all.
He's won them all. And he's buried in traffic right now.
Ooh-wee.
Dicey.
Slide job. Trevor Huddleston pulls it in front of Peterson, and now they're going to go 3 wide behind him. Peterson was saying, he's like, man, the perfect race for us would be to have the 55 and the 90 here in victory lane and finish a 1-2. I'm sure the perfect race in his mind was that he was in number
yeah,
1.
Of course. Oh, Lenny White with a bumper on Shepard. And this is all a giant battle for 4th.
Oh, boy. Sorry. I'm just back to... So, we know Johnny Borneman in the West Series. And for our camera people that are wondering what I'm talking about, this is the battle all the way at the back of the pack. So, we got 1 camera on it, and we got trouble in turn number 2. It's Braden Allen.
See if we can see anything. So the pack's going into turn number 1. And it looks like Shepard's off the pace. And there's a contact behind. Youngren gets into Braden Allen. And the 52 goes around. Now the Motor City Buick GMC Pace Truck peels off. And we get ready to go back to racing with 46 laps to go.
All right, here we go again. Ooh, Huddleston, little bump from behind from Peterson.
And it's a rush into turn number 3.
And we're running out of room. But they're doing it.
They're making it work.
Yeah.
And 3 wide into 1, just about. This is one giant battle for 4th.
And ahead of them, Lenny White starting to sniff a battle for 2nd right now. Braden Allen just caught the ball big time. Turn number 1, trouble. The 52 of Braden Allen into the wall.
So coming out of 4, and he went 2 wide, and he went 4 wide.
So let's talk a little bit about this racetrack and modifications they've made to it. You notice that this car stayed on the wall and rode all the way into turn 1. At one point, this racetrack did have a different configuration headed into turn number 1. This car would have probably ended up in the barrier.
Yeah, so we're going to slow down and show it again. Up by the wall, makes contact, and that's everything it needed to fall apart.
And this lip, this push out is right here, right where the car is. It's pushing the car back into the racing surface. Not a lot, but enough to push it away from that lip that you see right there.
So had this been old configuration, there's a big foam padding with tires and foam and there.
You could see the wall where it was added, that triangle that sticks out. That was all additions made. Good modifications to this racetrack that they've made in recent years.
Back to green. 3 wide for 2nd.
Hold on, Kimley. Hold on. Sean Woodside's watching this in his rearview mirror, and trouble looks like for Peterson.
The 90 having problems.
He lost a lot of positions there.
But he looks to be back up to speed, kind of, maybe?
I don't know. Nah, I think he's got an issue.
Yeah, there he is, and he's also in the middle of a pack. Oh, slide for 2nd spot. Lenny White takes it.
We have 1 car in the wall. Aiden Daniels, that car might make it far enough off the racing surface. He had just gotten back onto the racetrack after his earlier issue, and something went, and that car pounded the wall as they continue to race for spot number 3. So Huddleston all over the rear bumper of Malone in the 36, just ahead of Christian Bazin. The 48 of Kimley. Solid top 3 run so far.
And update on your leader. You can see the top 2 on screen, left and right side. The 45 of Sean Woodside and the 55 of Lenny White. And you can see the space. It is about 3 car lengths and closing.
Lenny White to the outside, Sean Woodside on the inside. Battle for the lead out of turn number 2 and into turn number 3.
Lenny White stalking on Woodside, waited his turn and made the move to the outside. Woodside goes to second, Lenny White to the lead with 28 to go.
And contact for third. Kimley and Malone. Kimley's, do you see that?
That was a slide. that was an entire drift through 1 and 2.
Slipping, and he's sliding. And now Huddleston's gonna get involved. Say, do it again.
Parker's like, where do I go?
Trouble front straightaway.
Hold on to it, hold the brakes, nobody making contact.
Caution. Martin waited for the field to get back as he pulled out of the pits. Kimley didn't wait, and he's now on the opposite side of the track. And I don't know which one did the right thing, but a lot of front end damage to Christian Bazin in the 43, restarting 4th. 27 laps to go.
Huddleston to the inside for the second spot. The 50, the blue 50, the inside of Woodside and the black 45.
3 wide.
3 wide.
Yep. The wounded Bazin car.
And the wounded 77.
Whoa, yeah.
Heavy damage there. And that could cut down a tire over time.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to take a lot of time.
That is a lot of smoke.
Is that the right rear?
Ooh, man. No, that looks to be the right front. The fender is shoved into the right front tire, it seems.
There's Borneman in the 23 in the middle of a 3 wide.
Now, these two are known to race each other in the ARCA series, but now they're all doing it in pro leagues.
Huddleston's going to get to the outside of Woodside here. Woodside on the inside with Huddleston on the outside. Woodside.
That's a lot of sides. That's almost a coleslaw.
I think Borneman's just getting used to the dimensions of this car.
He's a fish out of water in a way, because every time I talk to him, he goes, man, I don't know how to race these cars. I don't even know how to get through the corners of them. And but that's not going to last long. It'll be probably another race, and then Borneman is going to be up front with the leaders. I can guarantee it.
So that's a battle for 5th. Ooh, Borneman almost just got walled. And he's going to get wrecked into turn number 1. Still trying to do it.
Wheeler on the outside, drifting.
He didn't actually get wrecked. But I'll tell you, it's a work in progress right now. And if we're going to have one more yellow, it's going to be the 2 getting to that 23. I have 0 doubt, and it's probably going to happen into turn number 1 right now. Hold on. And okay, so far, so good. Did you put a camera on Beeler's car?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
It's holding on for dear life on the roof. I don't know if it's still working, but...
Oh, I saw red. And so is Beeler right now. He's seeing red. What's going to happen here? Beeler to the inside of Borneman.
Leaning on each other.
It just feels like the most likely spot that we're going to end up with a yellow. And by the way, here comes the Beeler sandwich.
Look out, Borneman.
Yeah. 2 versus 1. So I hate to do this, but I might pull Sarah away from this battle. Oh, do I want to do it? I don't know. I don't know, Tommy. Nah, we better watch this. Here we go.
Oh yeah, more leaning. And what is this a battle for position-wise?
That's a good question.
They're racing hard.
11th.
They're racing hard for 11th.
For the opportunity to get to the top 10. All right, I think we finally calmed this down a bit. So to update, this is the battle for second. Huddleston has worked his way past Woodside. White flag in the air for Lenny White.
Look at that gap he's opened up on these drivers.
Well, they did it. They've made it to the white flag here in the Spears Pro Late Models. I certainly had questions throughout the race, a lot of hard racing, but you love to see it. And the 55 of Lenny White out of turn number 4 claims another one in 2023.
Lenny White, man, this thing is so amazing, dude. Wow.
Yeah, you know, last week we bent some stuff up, and we really just didn't find that feel that, man, the car just had. But we worked on it. We worked on it all weekend long, and apparently we got it pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good, man. You were half a lap ahead. That's pretty good.
Yeah, man, I got to thank my guys, Josh, my dad, the girls, Clay Wooster for owning the car and letting me drive it. Tim Sweet, Sean Woodside. It takes a village to get here, like you said earlier, and I have an awesome village behind me.
Holy cow, I don't know if you had a mirror or Spotter was telling you what was going on with these two, man, but there isn't an ounce of paint traded, and they were sliding and going everywhere. It was pretty awesome. But you, sir, are the winner of the Spears Pro Late Model main event. Congratulations.
I appreciate that. It means a lot to park here tonight. We lost Jerry Dodd this week. He's a staple of the West Coast auto racing scene. He's who gave me my start in racing to open the doors to drive for people like Clay Wooster, Sean Woodside, Earl Robbins. You know, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be standing here and having the success that I've had. So this race is dedicated to Jerry Dodd, and man, I'm glad I can bring it home for him.
Well, congratulations, bud.